So it's Marxplore, and now let's play Genshin Impact from here. Um, I bet you already know that we have a new character, 5-star character, which is Kazuha. Yes, so he's um, an air element. So let's try him first. And guys, don't forget to support me from Twitch and YouTube. So look at him. Oh, he's nice. That hair, the eyes. So he's like a samurai. Yep. So let's see his character. So he's an anime character using sword. Okay, let's try him first. Then later, we will do the quest of a new quest of this character. Well, let's start. Oh, he's also jumping. Eh?
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Oh, cool. Wow, what's that? Ooh, not bad, I think, huh?
Let the show begin.
Into the wind.
Oh, cool. But sadly, I think I will not pull him since
Clouds high.
I'm going to pull for Ayaka and Baal. Yeah, soon. Oh, so we have tested him, and let's do the quest. So they said that Baal will appear in this quest. So let's see. So this is an Archon quest. Let's teleport. Oh, nice.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up.
Oh, I've changed my language to
Paimon
from
believes in both of
Japanese
you.
to English.
And when the going
Yeah,
gets
for
tough,
some
the
personal
tough
reason.
get going. Right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If if we want to continue with the
Paimon's
journey...
voice is a bit awkward. I'm using English dub
Oh, you mean the guy that took your brother
since
away in the first place? You're right.
Japanese
After all,
voice of
everything that
Paimon is
followed,
much more
all this
cuter than
confusion, it
this
all
one.
started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Lea Harbor! Although... Where's... Oh, you mean you're right. After all, yeah.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next... Why don't we ask
Deja
someone from
vu?
Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, let's see what she has to say.
Hi. So chapter 2 started. Honestly, I'm really late completing this quest since Kazuha arrived for I think 3 days.
Go!
Or yeah.
Phew.
Well, so ask Atsuko how to travel in Azuma. So definitely she's a Japanese.
I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small.
Yeah,
Then
we
how
need
did
to
you
go
get out
to
of Inazuma
Japan.
in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But,
Oh, so sad.
to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose their equivalent, one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission, is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering.
Blah blah
Meanwhile,
blah.
it doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extreme... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
Maybe we need visa for entering
from the Crux
Inazuma.
Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of...
But it's an...
That part is up to you.
Come on.
If
Okay,
you're
let's
able to
give it
be
a
Alcor
try.
is the flagship of the Crux Fleet.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
Okay, nice. Go to Alcor and meet with Beto. Oh, Beto! Oh, shoot. How are we going to go there? And who's Alcor? Or where is Alcor?
It's so lively. So many travelers.
Do I need to get some boats? Or what?
Yeah, this is so dull.
Oh. Haha, nice. Okay, so how will I drive? Oh no.
Why did I have to be the one to fall again?
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
Who's Alcor? Is this Alcor?
I wonder if he will come today. Life is short, so eat, drink.
Why
Nice.
did I
I
have to be the
can't-
one to fall ill?
Go there. How? Oh, how? I'm thinking to swim. Jeez. Okay. It's the boat.
Scry the sky.
I hope I can make it. Mona. Go, go, go. No! Oh, shoot. Nice, I make it. Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, climb up. Wait, what the heck, dude? Wanna? Ta-da! And Kazuha is there.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter...
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Masterless vision.
When a vision bearer dies,
Interesting.
the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application...
Yep. Organizing the... So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of...
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Okay.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much...
Let's give this a
Great.
shot.
Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Okay, let's go to the tournament arena. Oh, tournament arena. I hope soon that there will be a PvP system in this game. Yeah, 300 centimeters. Oh no, no more stamina left. Wait a minute.
Before we sign up, let's see who the
Sign
other
up.
competitors are. Beta 6... Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash, no,
Yeah,
me? What? Not to mention, they tried to sneak past. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the. I'm not saying I can't.
uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is...
my
Alright,
I'll
god.
see you in the arena.
Just sign up. Hey guys.
hi
Did
there! Are
I-
you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real but this tournament.
Exactly.
His master...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created to the Ling Shan clan. He teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force this...
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the. For example,
One time, he sent a challenger flying into.
it sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about.
But here we are. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Gu.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and
Don't
wide.
worry.
Heck, we could
I'll
even
beat
become the
your
dominant
ass.
martial arts clan in all.
See you in the arena.
Next. Hi, Junior.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
No,
If so,
I just need.
seems I found myself another new...
So you're also here for the tournament?
No, Paimon.
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and... No, I know how I've passed in most people's eyes, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along, of course, I also put in a few... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Blah blah blah. Let's start.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflatable inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes.
Jinx, a village
and another
arm
guy
wrestling
who's
champion,
just
huh?
Really average.
Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
What's your name? Kaudes.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yeah, it's me. Why?
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
Famous.
I trust you are aware that only
hope
those
in real
without
world
visions
too.
can enter the tournament. Really? But from what I've heard...
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason. It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Maybe.
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
We need a ticket.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see.
Well,
so,
that's why I
take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance then. Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yes, of course.
All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yeah, let's put some ass.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this
There's
tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
That was easy.
Now that we've won,
Okay, who's
let's
next?
go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Oh, hi Beto. Did you see your foot?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then.
Basic.
I was thinking your
casual.
inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Sup?
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Oh, cool. Semi-final.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides...
All right.
So, who will be my opponent?
We're finally here, folks. The rail show is about to begin.
Maybe
The
it's
captain
Kazra.
seems to have high hopes for this tournament. Your opponent has fought. You may well be stronger than him.
Oh,
but this should not give you cause to lower your... Very well. Show me that you are
Really?
ready to push through the storm that lies...
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience...
Yeah, begin please. Talk to Zuhat. So where's Zuhat? Zuhat.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
Dark horse.
I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Not scared.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
Okay, follow me.
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero
are you
or the
doing?
dark horse?
I don't care about the prize.
Hey.
You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
This is so fun.
How's
And display here. Haha. See? What the heck, dude? Hey, what the heck?
Fists of fury.
Okay, let's test this. Oh, yeah. Hey! Don't bust early. Oh, I can't shoot. Freaking worse.
Pretty good. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Yeah, you're too easy to defeat.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision. I've fought and...
Huh?
No. Only in
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be...
By
go.
the way,
Whether there'll be a... So don't get too...
there he
Ask
goes.
around for the info.
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need...
Ah, it's you! I myself...
Aw.
Why, yes, I faltered. Given my stature, still, I'm...
So,
He tried to use force. His opponent was pretty freaked out. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very... Don't even get... I don't dare Sorry, I
Oh.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you were quick to adapt and managed to... In fact, I discerned...
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask...
Not exact. As for the guy... What's the matter? Worried that you've been...
If that is the case, I haven't...
Yeah?
It is true. I do not mean given your talent.
Hang on.
Gathering and besides our...
You betcha, wait a second.
However, there is only come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let's follow Casbah. Where? Oh, come on. Okay, let's walk for a bit. I mean, run. Hey, bro.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements.
Yeah, because
and
I'm
not
an
just a single
outward.
element. But
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
that's right. If the other contenders were to catch... If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talked since a young age, it is things of...
As crazy as all that...
My humble abilities. To think a human could... And not to mention...
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined... Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that...
It's been a honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then.
Oh, so slow.
Shadows of... Rise. Delve into depth. Wheel of life.
Oh, no.
Go! Jaw's over!
Shadows of fate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay. Okay, nice. Easy peasy.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability, please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanked the world is a
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have...
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions come in the outset. Supposed not to mention...
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
Oh, Electro Archon, so excited for it next time.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Just be sure to not be late for the match.
Aww, I'm really curious. Who will be our opponent?
Phew! Go!
Hey, Foster. Eh. Go, 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 go. Let's make it quick. So.
Why isn't he here yet?
Hmm.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment!
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
For sure it's stolen.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
No,
The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Oh. Go to the wind current. Wait. Oh, we're gonna fly.
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
Possibly or what?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
This is like
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. No. Nice. Okay, again.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Oh, God. But hey, there's...
Let me
Guys.
Delved into
Time to go! Wheel of life.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Oh, treasure.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision since there was no... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. But after all I went through to get it, I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the...
Huh? You're not serious.
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
What are you trying to do?
Shadows of fate! Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you!
What? One hit.
No! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
Yeah.
He has persevered to the bitter end. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you.
No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be, but unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you...
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected.
So sad.
I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Okay.
Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Okay. Return to the crystal.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea, in which case the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
I'm really so excited that...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands. Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm.
Nice. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I haven't done this yet. Oh, present check. It's not yet full, but I'm not sure if I'm done with the boss. Let's check. Okay, before ending our stream, let's finish or use up our remaining resin. But now, my friend will join on the stream. Let's wait for him. Nice. Okay. Friend check. Okay, it's not yet on. Wait for him for a bit.
Rise.
Well, I just hope that Inazuma is here. And I'm really so excited for Baal. Yeah,
Maybe we can go talk
I'm
to Beto.
collecting
Surely
Arthur's gun.
she's gotta know something. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up. Go.
Okay, Des. Of course, I'll be using Putao and Benet. Quite hard. My friend is very lucky since he has
Let's go.
Yula as her weapon. To be honest, Yula is also
Beg for mercy.
a character that is pretty OP, especially for her burst.
I condemn you.
Higher, hands on fire.
Teamwork is dreamwork. I condemn you.
Then, okay, time for our reward. Oh, crit rate. Okay, one more and proceed to Thundering Fury. Look at her. Good cow. Good part.
Rack and ruin.
Whoop.
Vengeance will be mine.
Whoop.
I condemn you.
I'm going in. See? Shake it. Go. Time to go.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
I'm here.
I condemn you.
One down, the last one. Come on, don't be a frog. PvP challenge.
Eye for an eye. Teamwork is key. I condemn you.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
More speed. Everybody stand. Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
Nice. Death. Ah. Next for our Thundering Fury set.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
And
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
oh, Venti. Yep, Venti is an Archon god.
Here we go!
And not only
Time for takeoff!
for JR.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I will have order.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Think you can get away?
Adventures, everybody stand back! Over here, let's light it up!
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Time for takeoff!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Okay. Oops. Oh wait, that's the moon. Retreat.
Brace yourself! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Here we go!
Off we go! Everybody stand back! Here to play with Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Let's light it up! Go in! Brace yourself.
Retribution!
Think you can get away? Go!
Dun. Okay, Josh, we're done. Okay, then. So I think I will be taking my junior right now, and let's
Oh,
cut this
wow!
through.
Where did that come from?
Okay, thank you for watching Marxplore, and keep supporting me, and see you on my next stream. Thank you.